Hello and welcome to Raju Notes channel, your pit stop for weekly current affairs updates. The updates tailor-made for students taking all kinds of competitive exams like UPSC, civils, defense and placement interviews. Please subscribe to the channel and stay updated every Sunday. What is Good Governance Day and when is it celebrated? Good Governance Day will hence be celebrated on the birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The day is celebrated on the 25th of December every year to foster awareness among the people of the country about accountability in governance and government. President Draupadi Murmu on Monday this week gave assent to the 3 new bills that seek to overhaul colonial-era criminal laws. The major bills to become law this month include Post Office Bill 2023, Telecommunications Bill 2023, J&K Reorganization Second Amendment Bill 2023 and National Capital Territory of Delhi Law Special Provision Second Amendment Bill 2023 among others. In badminton, Anmol Kharab has won the women's singles title at the National Badminton Championship 2023 in Guwahati. The men's single title clash saw an upset as the unseeded Chirag Sen secured the national title after defeating 4th seed Tarun M. In the mixed doubles summit clash, Dhruv Kapila and Tanisha defeated the 6-seeded duo of Nitin Kumar and Navdha 21-13, 21-8 to claim their maiden national title. Priya Devi and Shruti Mishra lifted the women's double title with a win over Ritika and Simran Singh. The men's double final was an edge of the seed thriller where Prithvi Roy and Suraj caused an upset by defeating Krishna Prasad and Vishnuvardhan. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia this week virtually launched MedTech Mitra, a strategic initiative to empower medtech innovators and advance healthcare solutions. He said it will be a game changer for Indian medtech industry and facilitate indigenous development of affordable, quality medtech devices and diagnostics. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Mandavia stated that the medical devices sector is an integral constituent of India's healthcare sector. He said, India is taking a holistic approach to health with a vision to transform the health landscape in the country by 2047. China this week successfully launched a Long March 11 carrier rocket into the space, sending 3 satellites into planned orbit. The Taiwan Satellite Launch Center launched the rocket from the waters off the coast of Yanjing, South China's Guangdong province this week. The satellites will be mainly used for space science and technology experiments. It was the 503rd mission of the Long March carrier rocket series. The United States said it has shot down 12 attack drones and 5 missiles in the southern Red Sea, which it claimed were launched by the Iran-backed Houthis. There was no damage to the ship in the area or injuries reported, the US Central Command said. The United States announcement followed the Israel Defense Force statement on downing an hostile aerial target heading towards Israel. Iran-backed Houthis claimed firing drones at Eilat in solidarity with Gaza. IDF spokesperson Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari termed the attack as act of terror directed by Iran. The USS Laboon, a guided missile destroyer, and a F-18 fighter jets from the Eisenhower Carrier Strike Group are in the southern Red Sea as part of the US-led coalition meant to protect shipping lanes from attack by Houthis in the key Bab el-Mandeb Strait. University Grants Commission has issued a notification alerting students against pursuing MPhil degree as it no longer recognized. The Commission has also warned universities against offering the program and admissions for the year 2023 and 24 academic year are prohibited. However, MPhil degree awarded till the date of notification of the new regulation issued in 2022 will remain valid. UGC highlighted that the notification emphasized Regulation number 14 of the UGC, that is Minimum Standard and Procedures for Award of PhD Degree Regulations 2022, which clearly prohibits higher educational institutions from offering MPhil programs. Qatar authorities have reduced death penalty of 8 former Indian Navy personnel to jail term. The personnel were arrested in August last year and were sentenced to death in October this year. The detailed judgment is awaited. We are in close touch with the legal team as well as the family members to decide on the next steps, the government said. The Indian Navy this week unveiled new design of admiral's epaulettes. According to the Indian Navy, the new design is in line with the announcement made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the Navy Day, observed at Sindhudurg earlier this month. The Indian Navy said that the octagon in the new design, drawn from the naval ensign and inspired from Rajmudra of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, is a true reflection of the rich maritime heritage. The Indian Navy said that the adoption of the new designs reaffirm its commitment to the two pillars of Prime Minister Modi's Panch Pran pride on the country's heritage and removal of the mentality of slavery. It further added the Indian Navy embraces Indianness in the letter and spirit. In the new design, the Golden Navy button reiterates the resolve to do away with the slavery mindset. The octagon represents the 8 cardinal directions that indicate an all-round, long-term vision. The sword emphasizes the essence of the Navy to be the cutting edge of the national power. The telescope symbolizes a long-term vision, foresight, and a weather eye in the ever-changing world. A tripartite accord will be signed between the Centre and Assam government and Union Liberation Front of Assam Ulfa this week. It is intended to bring lasting peace in the northeast region. The memorandum of settlement will be signed in the presence of Union Home Minister Mr. Amit Shah. What is electronic soil? Scientists at Sweden's Linköping University developed electrically conductive soil, which can lead to 50% more growth of barley seedlings on an average in 15 days. The soilless cultivation method called hydroponics uses a root system simulated electrically through new cultivation substrate. With it, we can grow food also in urban environments in a very controlled setting, a researcher said. This week, Russia fired 158 missiles and drones in the biggest air attacks on Ukraine, killing 31 civilians and wounding more than 160 others. NATO member Poland said a Russian missile appeared to have flown into its airspace. The Ukrainian Foreign Ministry said the assault showed that there should be no talk of truce with Russia. And now for the segment where we see the events that unfolded itself this week back in history. 24 December 1814, Treaty of Ghent. On this day in 1814, the United States and Great Britain signed the Treaty of Ghent in Belgium, ending the War of 1812, marking a decline of American dependence on Europe and stimulating a sense of US nationalism. 25th December, Christmas celebrated worldwide. Though the precise origins of the date is unclear, Christmas, commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ, is celebrated on this day, having been first identified as the date of Jesus' birth by Sextus Julius Africanus in 221. December 2004, Indian Ocean Tsunami. On this day in 2004, a large earthquake shook the Indian Ocean floor west of the island of Sumatra, triggering a devastating tsunami that swamped coastal area from Thailand to Africa and killed more than 2 lakh people. December 1949, Dutch transfer of Indonesian sovereignty. On this day in 1949, 4 years after nationalist revolutionary leader Sukarno had declared Indonesia's independence, formal sovereignty over the country was transferred from the Dutch to the United States of Indonesia. 28 December 1065, Westminster Abbe opened. The original Westminster Abbey, located in London, was consecrated and opened this day in 1065 by Edward the Confessor and became the site of coronations and other ceremonies of national significance in England. 29 December 1845, US annexation of Texas approved. The annexation of the Republic of Texas by United States, approved by the US Congress this day in 1845, sparked the Mexican War because land between the Rio Grande and the Nueces River was disputed territory. 30 December 1922, Union of Soviet Socialist Republic established. The Union of Soviet Socialist Republic formed this day in 1922 with its capital in Moscow, eventually incorporating 15 republics and constituted in area the largest country in the world until its dissolution in 1991.
Well, that's all friends for this week's updates. See you soon next Sunday on the same channel. Till then, take care. Bye bye.